We are in Savannah at Conversations That Matter, and I just met the most amazing woman, former Representative Ann Mueller, who is also a sibling of an individual with developmental disabilities. But she was also in our Georgia State Legislature for over 20 years and was a member of the DHR, Department of Human Resources Board. So she has seen so many changes in the state in terms of developmental disabilities. So Ann, what have you seen that's changed in the last 20 years?
Well, I think one thing that's changed is people have a different attitude about these people. When I was a child, because my mother never believed in hiding my brother. He went with us wherever we went. But a lot of people would take a child like that and they would never bring him out to public. Mm-hmm. And that's changed a lot. And I'm glad it has. Because, I mean, I never thought of being ashamed of my brother. I got in more fights looking after my brother. I don't know that I won any, but nobody ever came back for a second one.
So you had quite a lot to say tonight. I mean, you're a very outspoken advocate.
Yes,
It sounds like it comes from a personal place. So, I mean, what would you want to tell other advocates or other family members about the best way to advocate for their individuals?
I think the best thing to do, and they don't do it, is to talk to their elected representatives, whether it's state government, city government, county government. Because many of these people don't have a clue. They honestly do not know what it's like to have a person with a disability, whether it's a mental disability, a physical, or an emotional. It's all a disability. When you have a problem, it hurts.
Yeah,
it really hurts. And if you don't have anybody like that in your family, you don't understand how bad it can be. And I think that when you have someone who doesn't listen to you, then do everything in your power to vote them out and find somebody that will listen to you, because they're the one that get things done. And the board members, people don't realize this. They think about the laws that are passed, but the board can pass rules and regulations that can overshadow the law. So they need to talk to their board members too and tell them, listen to me. I'm a human being, and my child, my spouse, my sibling, whatever you want to call it, is a human being too, and needs to be treated with respect. You have to realize their limitations, but you don't limit them. You push them to do everything they can do, and then you support them when they have something they cannot do.
Now, a lot of folks are intimidated by talking to legislators or people in authority. What would you say to that to help them out with that?
Get over it.
Really?
I mean, you've got a person at home that you care about. You say you care about them. Well, if you care about them, by that gum, they'd probably fight a circle saw if someone turned it on. But they're afraid to speak up. You've got to get over that.
Absolutely.
You have to get over it. I mean, there's some things you just... I have a little plaque at home that I love. It says, put your big girl panties on and deal with it.
Yes,
and
absolutely.
I think that's exactly what you have to do. You've got to deal with it. You have to get over that fight.
Well, thank you so much, Ann Mueller. And we have met so many amazing people in Savannah, and you are just an absolute jewel, and it was so nice to meet you. And thank you for making us feel so welcome here.
Well, we'd love to have you. Come back anytime.
Well, we
will.
You
did a good job.
Thank
really
you so
did
much.
a
Thank
great
you so much,
job.
Ann.